In this interview, we are going to follow different answers that were given by different people about politics in America. And they are going to ask different questions like first one, branches of government in USA, the function or importance of each branch, the other political party that we find in USA, and how a bill become law. Now we are just going to start and we're going to throw out the answers given by different people.
I, Diane Todd, I give my informant consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as a part of student academic work.
I, Shak Ezekiel, give my informed consent to participate in this interview and to be recorded as part of student academic work.
I'm called Nkamkara Jofia. I give my informed consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as part of student academic work.
I, Niyonsenga Jean Baptiste, give my informed consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as a part of student academic work. Thanks.
What do you know about the branches of government in the USA?
There are three.
One,
Judiciary,
judiciary,
executive,
executive. The other one?
I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. What do you know about branches of government in the USA?
Branches of government in USA, there are three.
One?
Okay, one is executive, second is a legislature, another one is the judiciary.
Okay, man. You see, you work here and but you might have something you know about American politics. Now, what are the branches of government in the USA?
Branches of government.
Yeah,
quickly. I think it is the
executive,
legislature, and judiciary.
judiciary. Oh, they have been answered by different people in USA. The government is made of three branches, and we have a legislative branch, we have judicial branch, and we have executive branch. Thanks. We can go with the next question about the importance of each branch of government. As you have seen in the first video, the three branches of government are judicial branch, legislative branch, and an executive branch. When we analyze the importance, legislative branch it's just to redress the law, imposes the law, and redresses taxes and government spendings. And generally, this branch is made of Senate and House. Then, judicial branch is the branch that deals with interpreting the laws, how the laws are being applied, and verifying if the laws are on the same page or agree with the constitution that governs USA. It is actually made up of USA Supreme Court and different federal courts. And the last one is executive branch that's made of president and his advisors. This one, it ensures that all government policies are being applied and laws are being applied. What do you know about importance of each? You said judiciary, legislature. What is the importance of each, or function of each branch? You don't. What do each branch just intervening in the USA? You can say like, what do legislature does executive?
Judiciary punishes crimes.
Yeah, thanks.
Executive, I don't know where, but it's implement maybe laws and laws. I don't know.
Okay, implementing.
Yeah. While judiciary impose laws and laws.
Okay, that's fine. What does each branches do?
What's those branches?
Yeah.
Like
Start with
judiciary.
Judiciary.
Beginning for judiciary.
Yeah.
It is for judging.
For judging.
For those ones who are doing errors, they judge their sins for errors.
Fine.
For legislature, for setting the laws.
Setting laws.
And then for executive.
And judiciary.
Judicial, yeah.
Judicial executive, yeah, executive.
Executive implementation of those rules they have set.
Okay, fine. That's a great answer now. Branches of government in the USA are connected. Registered branch is the one that is supposed to create the laws, and also those laws will have to be approved by the judicial branch, headed by the president. So registered branch also will be the one to approve the nominations done by the president, and also it is the one that is supposed to approve or declare the war whenever needed. So the executive branch is supposed to just implement different government policies and enforce different laws that were well confirmed. And also the last one is judicial branch, that is supposed to interpret the laws and see whether they are constitutional. So if they find the laws that are not constitutional, then they can also suggest the change of the laws. This Supreme Court and federal courts are also the ones to interpret the laws to individual cases, so they can decide whether someone is innocent or guilty of something like crime or any other mistake. The branches of government in the USA work together to make sure that they are promoting the welfare of the citizens. So the activities of one branch can be regulated by the other branch. Like I can give here some examples. We can say registered branch is the one to create and promote laws or suggest laws. But those laws will have to be vetted or be approved by the executive branch, which is represented by the president, to be approved by that it is an official law. And also will have to be first verified by the judicial branch to make sure that they are aligned with the constitution. And if they are not constitutional, then they will not be allowed as laws that the government will say. Also, the laws will have to be implemented by the executive branch, but under the constant supervision of legislative branch and judicial branch to make sure that all those activities of the executive branch are authorized. Also, the laws that were formed will have to be interpreted by the justices in the judicial branch that were nominated by the executive branch headed by the president and under the constant supervision or confirmation of the legislative branch. We can have also many functions like preparing budget. The budget will be proposed by a legislative branch, but it will have to be approved by executive branch headed by president in order to get applied. Also, even if the executive branch is the one concerned with signing different treaties with the Congress, but all those activities will be under the control of the legislative branch to make sure it ratifies and analyzes all the treaties that are being signed by executive branch. In USA, we have these political parties. We have Democrats, we have Republicans. So, what is the other party in USA?
Green Party.
Green Party. Okay. Most of the people know two parties. We have Democrats and Republicans. So now, what is the other party now in USA? The other party, apart from Democrats and
Green Party.
Green Party. Okay, thanks. People know Democrats and Republicans. So which is the other party in USA? You know?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. As towards the question, many people in the USA know Democrats and Republicans, but many people doesn't know different other minor parties in USA. So generally, we can have other three minor parties in USA, where we can have Green Party, Libertarian Party, and the Constitutional Party. We can say that the two-party system in the USA began around 180s when Hamilton formed the Federalist Party and Thomas Jefferson, together with Madison, formed the Democratic Republican Party. So Federalist Party were just supporting the central government and the Constitution, saying that we should have one central government, having Constitution, having a central banking system, while Thomas Jefferson and Madison were against the Central Republic, saying that there should be liberty among the people and people should have just express their thoughts and have different kind of freedoms. So that resulted into two parties, the Federalist Party under Hamilton and the Democratic Republic Party under Thomas Jefferson. Now the two systems, the two parties grow up in different in other parties in different stages, and now we can say that USA is in a party system where it is composed of the Republican Party and Democratic Party. So actually Democratic Party is technically all considered as a party of liberalism because it supports liberal ideas, and also it is said to have so many representatives in the House of Senate, while in the House of Representatives, while the Republican Party, which is considered as an American Conservative Party, it is said to have so many representatives in the Senate. Apart from those two two influential parties in the USA, we can have other minor parties like Green Party, Libertarian Party, and the Constitution Party. Those parties doesn't have a very, very big influence in the USA politics. But again, they have some local officials. We can have some local officials in those parties actually, and also they can give out some ideas. We can say like Green Party also have very few number of representatives in Congress, but not that much. So we can say these parties actually have an influence because some of the leaders from these parties rule the local areas, and also they can provide and give out some of the political ideas, but not that as much as influence as those of the two big parties, Democratic and Republican Party in USA. Minor parties in USA can have an influential role on national level. We can have the example where the minor parties can influence the votes, where the presidential candidates given by the minor parties can influence the success of one of the major party candidates. So we can have this as an example where in the 2000, the Green Party candidate Ralph Nader led to success of Republican George Bush because he took votes from Democrat Al Gore. Also, minor parties give the candidates that appear on ballot box during the votes, and they can draw attention of some of the voters. And also, what we can add here is that their candidates sometimes appear on some positions on state offices and local offices. So some of the candidates given by these minor parties can have or can hold offices for local and state offices. The rest we can talk about the influence of these minor parties is they can influence political ideas or they can put pressure on president or different leaders on national level to focus on some issues that are related to the nation. Like they can raise a certain issue and the republic or the whole government can get a focus on that issue to get solved. Bill is a proposal of the law. Now, how a bill can become an official law that governs USA? No, okay. Now, in which way a bill can become an official law that governs United States?
It can be allowed when senators agree or vote above 50%.
50%. Okay, a bill now can immediately become a law.
Yeah.
The bill is a proposal of the law, and now the law is just an official law that governs the state. Now, how a bill might become a law?
I think the bill becomes law when discussions are held. When discussions are held in Parliament.
In Parliament. Then?
In Parliament by MPs upon the bill. So forward to Senate. Yeah. Senators also are upon the bill. And have to approve that bill. Okay. After approve that, forward it to president. Okay. So President also signed to that.
Bill?
Yeah. Signed and approved that. That becomes a law.
A bill become a law in USA. How a bill becomes a law?
becomes a law.
Yeah.
My God, Nathan. I don't know.
Obviously, referring to the interview you have seen, many people doesn't really know how a bill becomes a law in the United States. Actually, it follows 9 steps for a bill to become a law that governs USA. We can go thoroughly through all the steps. The first step is the bill is drafted. I give this like if you are one of the representatives, or you are in a group of House of Representatives, or you are one of the Congress, you draft the bill. You draft the bill that you want it would be approved. Then after drafting the bill, you introduce it to either a House of Representatives or the Congress. So if you are in Congress, you introduce the bill to Congress. If you are in the House of Representatives, then you will introduce the bill to the House of Representatives. Step 3 now, the committee of either Congress or House of Representatives will have to take the bill and then go further to understand more about it. Then after analyzing it, it will give it to subcommittee. So there's a subcommittee in the Committee of Congress or in the Committee of House of Representatives. Then that subcommittee is going to deeply and thoroughly analyze the bill with potentials, because according to the area that is more concerned with the bill. So this subcommittee is just composed of some people with a high level of specialization in a certain sector that a bill is concerned with. Then after subcommittee approving the bill, now the bill is going to be marked up by the whole committee. Now the committee approves that the bill is fine and can be followed by other people, or it can be approved. So after the committee approved the bill, now the whole chamber will have to vote the bill. If this Congress is, all these senates will have to vote the bill, and also if this one of the House of Representatives, they are going to vote the bill. Then after voting that bill, it will go further, where one chamber will refer the bill to another chamber. So, like if the bill was in Congress, then the Congress will refer the bill to House of Representatives. Or if the bill was from House of Representatives and get voted, so it would be referred to Chamber of Senates so that they can vote it too. So after getting the votes from all the chambers, now they send the bill to President. So the President, they send the bill to President to approve it. And if the President is not able to approve the bill in 10 days, then the bill will be approved, because the President maybe took no action about it. And if the President denies the bill and the Senate keep pushing, there might be what we call a overrunning veto, where the House of Senates or those House of Representatives will vote together the bill. And if they vote it by 2/3, now it already becomes a law, even if the President might have not approved it. So actually those are 9 steps that a bill can become law in this USA, and thanks for watching this video.